So, welcome back here to the indoor stadium in Valdebron in Barcelona. We're waiting for the last final of the day for the Spain Masters. It's men's doubles and the top seeds and defending champions Li Yang and Wang Chi-Lin. They're up against the fourth-seeded Danes, Kim ASTRUP and Anders Rasmussen. So, the men's doubles draw, dominated by pairs from Chinese Taipei, 4 in the quarterfinals, 2 in the semifinals, and Li Yang and Wang Chi-Lin, their road from the quarterfinals and onwards have been over through compatriots, whilst ASTRUP and Rasmussen got a good win in yesterday's semifinal against Aaron Chan and Soweik of Malaysia, a pair they had a negative head-to-head against. They will need to do well against another combination where they are on the wrong side of the head-to-head score, as Li and Wang holds a 2-0 advantage over the Danes. We have the court officials on court waiting for the players to arrive. Here is Li Yang, followed by his tall partner Wang Chi-Lin. They formed their partnership in this tournament last year. Started a quest of 7 weeks of tournament play. Here is Kim ASTRUP, the left-hander, followed by Anders Rasmussen. So far, a very encouraging tournament for the Danes, reaching their first final in 17 months since they surprisingly almost sensational win in China's Super 1000 in September 2018.
Kim to serve.
One receive, one receive.
So the Danes won the coin toss and elected that Kim ASTRUP would start serving. I've asked them about it, saying, why don't you choose ends? And they say, no, they feel that that they're good when they start with the service. I'm not sure anyone chose ends in this coin toss. Here is the profile of Li Yang, ranked 7 in the world, his highest rank. He also reached 7th with his former partner Li Jihui, with whom he also won a bronze at the 2018 Asian Games. Born in Taipei but lives in Kaohsiung, where the National Training Center is in Chinese Taipei. And his partner Wang Chi-Lin, tall man, 186 centimeters, 6'1". Also lives in Kaohsiung. He's been ranked higher in the world. That was with his former partner Chen Hongling, who now is coach for the Chinese Taipei men's doubles. They won a bronze at the World Championships in 2018 in Nanjing. And they've been convincing, all straight game victories. And at least the former All England champions in the first round, Ivanov and Susanov, they're no pushover at all. Kim ASTRUP, the left-hander, born in Herning, Denmark. Danes have dipped a bit in the world rankings, reached their highest level as number 5 shortly after their win in China Open in 2018. That was in November. And Anders Rasmussen says 189 centimeters. That should mean that he's 3 centimeters taller than Wang Chi-Lin. I find that a little bit hard to believe, but that's the numbers. Also, straight game victories for the Danes, except against Lee Yong-dae and Kim Ki-jung, the winners of Malaysia Super 500, whom the Danes also defeated in Indonesia Open. Just got a picture of our umpire, Setyawan Mahadu from Mauritius, and Janine Kutzer from South Africa. Here's our service judge. Wang Chi-Lin and Li Yang, they also won the India Super 500 in 2019. They won Korea Super 300 as well, defeated Olympic silver medalists Go and Tan, and was the runner-up in Swiss Open to Alfian and Arianto, as well as German Open.
RASMUSSEN, Denmark. Team ASTRUP to serve to Wang Chi-Lin. Love all. Play. One love.
One of the curiosities with Li and Wang is that during their first year as a pair, they've met Asan and Setyawan a whopping 8 times. The score is 2-6 in favor of the Indonesians. The only 2 times Li and Wang has won was in the group stage of World Tour finals. And Swiss Open the week after Asan and Setyawan on 3.5 leg won the All England title. So 6 other times they've been stopped in their quest for tournament glory by the Indonesians. Played some really close matches with them, but often came up on the losing side. Move forward by Rasmussen. I can say that safely because that was exactly what Coach Thomas Stavngård was shouting. Four shots.
Five, 1. Play.
Well left.
6, 1. Service over. 2, 6. Service over. 7-2. Ball.
Should have left that Kim ASTRUP. That would have given Rasmussen a chance to return it.
WANG kan kun slå lige, eller slå kun flat der.
Good reaction by Li Yang. Been doing well in the flat game, the Danes in this tournament. Go long.
Godt, Anders. Godt lagt foran over din foranside før, i stedet for at trykke. Ja, rigtigt. Ja, det er fint. Det er okay. Har de taget en?
9-5. Victory.
Ooh. They would have won a challenge. Li and Wang definitely won a challenge on that one.
Play. Hi. 10-5.
Here is Chen Hongling, the former partner of Wang Chi-Lin. One of the only players I can remember to play wearing glasses. Have the option, you normally go for contact lenses, but probably not an option with Chen Hongling.
Service over. 6-10.
Yeah, good follow-up by Li Yang there.
Seven, 10.
Lucky net caught for the Danes. That's ahead 11-7 as we head to the mid-game interval. Here in the first set of the men's doubles final in Spain Masters 2020.
giver dem prikker ned til dem. De leder kun efter, hver gang vi har spillet hårdt tilbage, så er det stort set sammen.
Ja, jeg skal bare...
Han står bare, han sætter sig ned, sætter sig ned, hvor han hætter. Den bør ikke engang være god kvalitet, den skal lægge lige. Jeg ved godt, det kriller, fordi han slår lidt opad. Men selvom du slår opad, det er ikke hver gang, det er en god chance. Cheers. Ikke lige ved at prikke ned på os. Formand.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Stone Cold asking that the two Danes sort of like just dab it over the net in front of the two Chinese Taipei players, especially Li Yang. They have a read that he's sitting down every time.
Seven.
其实要专注他那个中前场，他们今天很少拉。
Powerful smashes from Wang Chi-Lin. The only player who's won the doubles-double on the World Tour.
12.
When he won the New Zealand Open Super 300 with Chen Hongling. Now his coach in men's doubles, and Li Chia-sin in the mixed in 2018. And there's one left.
Service over. 13-8.
Looked like he deliberately contemplated whether he should dive for that one. Anders Rasmussen
13.
looked like the time stood still for a couple of seconds before he finally threw himself at it. It was because he was on his way backwards.
Hey! 9-13.
A bit reactive at the moment, the Danes. Kim Astrup's racket simply needs to go up the moment the smash from Rasmussen passes him from behind.
Service over.
Amazing power in the defense of the Chinese Taipei players, because they've pushed a couple of lifts long, and that's an accomplishment. Yes, we think they're playing a little bit up against the drift.
Service over. 11-14.
Just 2 points in it now.
14.
Good service return. Set it all up.
15, 12.
Oi, again, Kim Astrup, I think it's his own net he's brought from Denmark.
16.
Second time in a row, he's lucky.
Klar her med catcher.
Look at that. Absolutely unreturnable for Wang Chi-Lin. Oi, what a great return.
Service over. 13.
The famous look away return.
16.
It's overdoing it for Rasmussen. I don't think Li Yang has a
40.
particularly big chance of killing it from the back line on the far side of the court there. It's a different story with his partner. Ah, that's well played. Amazing that he gets below that one, Li Yang.
15. 16. Service over.
Returning really well,
17.
Kim Astrup.
15.
In the end, they convert the Danes, but they have to work hard for it.
15.
Difficult to kill it.
Simpelthen en bobbelbold. Han står ikke op i den, for han sidder ned. Godt her.
Service fault called too high.
So his fault called on Kim Astrup.
16. 18.
Violation of the service rule that says all of the shuttle must be below 115 centimeters when struck. Battle at the net. As Kim Astrup was victorious this time.
Service over. 19. 16.
Danes have scored more points than ever in a game against Li and Wang.
Out. Service over. 17. 19.
Oi, flying defense, and he saves it, Kim Astrup, as Li Yang pushes that one wide.
Service over. 20. Game point 17.
Earns himself and Anders Rasmussen 3 game points with that diving defense. It's a brilliant smash by Rasmussen, and the Danes have taken the first game in this final, their first ever game against Li Yang and Wang Chi-Lin, 21-17.
Lidt op, og her kan jeg godt stå til. Så er det meget bedre at blive ved med bare prik med 60-70% ned ad godt. Det er duper ned til. Så får vi chancen. Det ved man bare ud. Han har trykket på alle saver. Hvis han trykker, så er vi bare farten.
Jeg synes bare ikke, vi kom dårligt ud af den investering.
Så længe Kim han bare kan tage farten på efter, eller dreje over mod foran, så er det fint. Ja. Men vi skal være mega disciplineret langt frem.
So ready to resume play here in the last final of the day in Spain Masters. Thomas Stavngård, the Danish coach, calling for discipline in the Danish combination.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Second game, level play.
Well, this time it was Wang Chi-Lin who got one back of those lucky net courts.
Love.
Well played. Great awareness by Wang Chi-Lin. And it looks easy, but it's a very, very difficult shot, I can tell you that. Takes so much control.
Love.
Risky flat drive from Rasmussen, but got away with it this time. A bit easier to get away with against the taller of the two players from Chinese Taipei, Wang Chi-Lin. Excellent block by Kim Astrup, and judging from the reaction of coach Thomas Stavngård, that was exactly what he wanted them to do. It's a long way down for such a tall player. Well played, and Kim Astrup, he's got a lot more bite in his smash from the back court, in my opinion.
Play.
Oi, oi, oi. That was a hard clear on the flick serve from Rasmussen. See the stance of Wang Chi-Lin from the left-hand side, sort of invites to serve, a flick serve to the middle of the court.
5.
Touched it,
6-3.
Wang Chi-Lin before Li Yang returned it.
Chi-Lin 进攻节奏要换一下，被抓到。
Difficult to see from that angle.
Lee, play.
Tumbling serve.
Seven, 3.
That's well played. Very alert by Li Yang.
Service over. 4-7. Service over. 8-4.
Save.
Service over.
Did well to keep his cool there, Li Yang.
Five, 8.
Oh, he played it directly over where Li Yang was waiting for it.
6, 8. Service fault board.
Oh,
Foot.
service fault on Wang Chi-Lin, and that was foot fault.
9.
Anything to do with the shuttle being struck too high. Moved his foot or had his foot on one of the lines.
Play left. Lee. Lee, you must be ready when the opponent is ready to serve. Play.
That was a little bit lucky for Li and Wang there.
Service over. 7, 9. Eight, 9.
Looked very short service from Li Yang. He's really been powerful in his smashes in the last 2 matches. Anders Rasmussen.
Anders også med at tage farten ud her.
Time 8.
Good flat drive. He's keeping him and his partner in it. Li Yang at the moment.
10.
It's gone long. And it's all square.
10. Oh.
Lucky net caught again. And it's the Danes with the narrowest of lead at the mid-game interval here in the second game, 11-10.
Interval. Seconds. 20 seconds. Coach. Coach, return to your chair. Players on top.
No.
11-10. Play. Play left. Lee, come here. You should be ready to receive when the opponent is ready.
Yeah, it's the second time it's not really been ready. Li
11-10.
Yang and calls it. Good block by Wang Chi-Lin.
Service over. 11, all.
Oh, excellent lift.
12-11. Thirteen, 11.
Points after the interval to Chinese Taipei. Fantastic net play by Li Yang.
14-11.
And also Kimasa, this is the 4th time he's been really lucky or good at the top of the tape.
14. Thirteen, 14.
Oh, behind the back. What a save. Net court. And that's going wide. Excellent rally. Wang Chi-Lin with the behind the back save and one of the Danish smashes. There it is. Fantastic.
15, 13.
Der er måske en her.
Play.
Landed in. I think challenged by Kim Astrup, but I think that's to sort of break the rhythm. Li Yang has really upped his game at the moment. Yeah, on the line.
Vi får løften, vi spiller os til chancerne her.
Words from Thomas Stavngård. We're getting the chances, but it's become more difficult to convert. They need some variation in the attack, the Danes. Or 7-8 net courts from Kim Astrup, that's also an option. Seems like perhaps more likely option. It's been extremely accurate at the net. Look at that. What should he do, Wang Chi-Lin? He can't do anything. Another net court from RASMUSSEN. Good variation. Danes have started to think about a tournament victory here. Looks like they are using a little bit too much energy on shots that are not successful. If I were the Danes, I would,
Service
target Wang Chi-Lin a lot.
17.
Not necessarily with power smashes or anything, but lots of variation.
Anders, vi kan godt få ben på baglinjen. Vi behøver ikke at springe op i den, så vi hænger. Bare bevæge os hen, og så bare slå den første bløde her.
Another mistake from Wang Chi-Lin's racket.
16, 17.
不要打太软哦。
What a smash.
Service over. 18, 16.
他如果手上来放他远一点，让他移位去挑球。
Service over. 17.
A lot
18.
is on the shoulders of Li Yang at the moment. Can he repay the confidence? It's gone long.
Gå nedad her.
18. All.
RASMUSSEN running to get the shuttle back.
Play left.
Going long as well. On the run of 4 straight points, it's match point opportunities, it's championship opportunities for Kim Astrup and Anders Rasmussen. What a change of events. Good service return by Wang Chi-Lin there, though.
Service over.
I think Astrup maybe served before Rasmussen was ready.
20.
Still one
Vi er klar på 4'eren her
championship
bagefter
point. He's been serving well. Li Yang in this second game. And there it is. The Danes have done it. Rasmussen a little bit in doubt which celebration to choose. He was ready to hug the coaches, but they were not really showing any willingness to hug the red tank coming towards them. What a victory for the two Danes, getting the first win over Wang Chi-Lin and Li Yang, but also their first tournament victory, their first World Tour tournament victory in 17 months. 21-17, 21-19. Confirmation of the score here in 42 minutes. Li Yang did what he could to keep the top seeds, the defending champions, in the match, but a little bit too many mistakes from Wang Chi-Lin's racket and too many net courts from Kim Astrup's racket sealed the deal for the Danes in this last final of the day. Here's the last rally. Symptomatic for the match. Chi-Lin puts it long. It means a lot for the two Danes. And eventually, the little dance from Rasmussen. Ready for the last prize presentation of the day. The finalists in the men's doubles are making their way towards the podium. Applause from the audience here in the Sports Center in Waldebron. Fantastic finals we've witnessed. 6.5 hours of badminton entertainment. So last year they were on top of the podium. This year they take a step down. They almost forced a decider in the second game. So, the winners, Kim Astrup and Rasmussen, for the first time in 17 months since their sensational victory in China Open. They now stand on top of the podium as the 2020 champions here in Spain Masters, the Super 300 tournament. What a week it's been for those two here in Barcelona. Game has looked better day for day, and valuable prize money and, well, ranking points in their quest for the Olympics in Tokyo later on this year. The smile is a little bit bigger with the Danes, but good sportsmanship by Li Yang and Chi-Lin. And the music in the hall is one of the Danish support songs for the football team. As Chi-Lin and Li Yang is leaving the court, and Rasmussen and Kim Astrup are having victory pictures taken. So this is how it happened. Kim and Kim took the mixed doubles title, the only unseeded combination to win, coming back after first game loss against Kikel and Del Rey. Also a first game loss to Poli and Rahayu, but also a comeback as they ended up defeating the Stoiva sisters in 3 games. Then Pompavi Chochongwong stunned the home audience here and stunned Carolina Marin, defeating the Olympic champion in 3 games before the Danes took over on finals day and secured 2 victories. The first one the defending champion Victor Axelsen against Kunlavut Vititsan, the 18-year-old World Junior Champion in straight games. And then in this last exciting men's doubles, ASTRUP and RASMUSSEN turning the tides on Li Yang and Wang Chi-Lin. Well, that concludes the action for this year's Spain Masters. The World Tour is taking a break next week, but the week after we're back with the German Open. Hope you're joining us there. From all of us here in Barcelona and myself, Steen Pedersen, bye for now.